But this one, to me, is just, it's a really silly movie. It's got ninjas, it's got nuclear weapons, it's got a silly but awesome villain. This is still the best Blofeld
we've
ever gotten. We've gotten how many different variations of him? Because we get
4.
Well, yeah, because we get 3 different Blofelds in 3 consecutive movies here. And then you get the fake Blofeld, whose name they can't say in For Your Eyes Only. And then you get Christoph Waltz.
Yeah.
Donald Pleasence is easily the best of them, I would say. Not necessarily that he's the best actor. Christoph Waltz is an excellent actor. Telly Savalas is an excellent actor. With all the things that we know about Blofeld, what is his most identifiable thing? Rank his identifiable traits or visual cues.
Cat is number 1.
Cat's number 1. Okay. That's fair. I think at this point, and this is just in this movie, this is the first time we've seen his face, I'm going bald number 2.
Yes.
Bald 2, Scar 3.
Yeah, yeah.
And just think of in On Her Majesty's Secret Service. He is bald. He's Telly Savalas.
And he got plastic surgery.
He does get plastic surgery, so they cover up the scar. Does he have a cat in that film? He might. I don't know. He might have a cat. I really don't remember. But in Diamonds Are Forever, he's not even fucking bald. It's like they're not even trying. Like they're not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Like that pisses me off so much. It's like Blofeld. He's the guy with the cat. He's the guy with the scar on his face, which I guess he covers up with plastic surgery. Whatever. He's also the bald guy. And I guess this says more about Donald Pleasence than it says about Blofeld, maybe, is that Donald Pleasence is just like the bald guy. Well, I guess it's him and Telly Savalas, too. I guess, like, 2 of the all-time classic bald guys. Ed Harris I'd throw up there.
Yeah,
in terms of Hollywood, in terms of actors. I'm sure there's others.
Yeah, there's, what's his face?
Ving Rhames.
Sure, but there's also...
speaking of Mission Impossible, Ving Rhames. Bruce Willis. I think that's probably who you were going to say. Yeah, Bruce Willis might be the classic one. But also Blofeld in Christoph Waltz's hair.
Yes, yeah, he does. And
but he does get the scar in Spectre at the end because he gets burned or something. It's like, okay, that's kind of fun that they give him the scar. And maybe he shaved his head sometime in he might be bald in No Time to Die, just with no explanation. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me.
Wouldn't it be?
He only shows up for 30 seconds in that movie, basically.
Wouldn't it have been funny if Christoph Waltz had hair, but he had a hairless cat?
Oh yeah. Well, you can't do hairless cat because it just screams Mr. Bigglesworth.
It does, yeah.
And that's the thing is that Blofeld, for being as iconic as he is as a villain, who, as I was kind of saying, I think they really only got right in one movie. Or at least one movie in which he's the main villain. I like when he just pops up as Spectre number 1 in From Russia with Love, and, that's fun. But Austin Powers and Dr. Evil was such a huge blow to that character that you could never do it the same way again.
No. You
can't do bald, you can't do cat. They did a scar. they developed the scar, which was more of just like a nod than anything. But you can't do bald, you can't do cat, you can't do that weird kind of suit, because that's the Dr. Evil suit now. That's not the Blofeld suit anymore.
Yep.
Dr. Evil is incredibly iconic.
Yeah,
it's the most iconic thing from Austin Powers.